What's up? Are you live? What are you doing? And if you are live, are you happy? It's the freaking eFootball. We have only 2 days and in November we need to grind on our team. Our team is not that good. But oh my god, who's happy for eFootball 2027? If you are ready for it, drop a like and subscribe to the stream right now. This is Crazy Lewis and we are back and back with a bang, with more streams and more dreams to be made. This is eFootball. Of course, people waited and waited for me to start streaming, and we are back again streaming. Of course, many of you missed me. Of course, I know you missed me. And we are about to grind our eFootball account right now. It's going to be legit, but if you drop a like only. If you don't drop a like, of course, it's not gonna be good. This is just working and always just grinding for this football team of mine to just be at its best, at its peak. But if you don't subscribe right now, oh my god, I'm going to go back to Fortnite. Of course, we have our Fortnite account, the Pixel Gamer FN. If you wanna check on it, it's a YouTube account. It's on Twitch, it's on Instagram, it's on YouTube. Make sure you go and check on the account Pixel Gamer FN. Pixel Gamer FN. Okay, second thing. This ain't just any career mode we're doing.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Sarr finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, Peter, he's got great close control, and I'd expect his running with the ball to have the crowd on their feet quite a lot today. If his teammates are alert enough to the spaces his runs are creating, then I think this opposition could be in for a rather tough one.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. If you have just joined, impressive jump! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Fernandez! But he's left disappointed. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzábal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Messi gets into a good position. He's shifting through the... Gets his head on it! Mbappe finds himself offside. Messi, searching pass he's played there, and that pass just didn't quite work. Cucurella. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been...
Mbappe! And he's quick to get rid. And here's Messi. Fran Garcia finding himself in space. And a header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Great vision. Yamal. Lovely feet. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Shot could be on. Big chance! Goal! Inter! The first significant strike. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
Oh, shooting chance! Sensational from Camavinga! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was...
Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to.
And Messi! And he's stuck it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could...
He's in one-on-one, and he is on the finish! And no mistake! And they're threatening to fly away here!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to play it through. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Now it's eFootbal. Smith Rowe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal! And that's a sharp finish. And he is just ripping it up.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Messi. This looks promising, and he's managed to get... Chance! Well taken goal. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Rodri. Smith Rowe does really well there, he is strong. Probing pass. the most accurate pass. And the shot! And that's past the post.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a shot! It's a pretty loose pass. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's in a great position here. Smith Rowe. Can he finish? Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limit...
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Inter really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Inter Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And a chance! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Now it's Yamal. A header! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Fernandez. Smith Rowe. And it's Fernandez. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! In he goes again! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And now, oh, good effort! And he's missed it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4.
Inter Milan
numero
choosing
32.
to make the first change.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Rone.
Fabian
Il numero
Ruiz.
22.
That's going wide left. Now it's Ferran Torres. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Kane. Now it's Rooney. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's Kane! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Kane. Look at the space here. Saw! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intent.
And the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pressing hard. Oh, what a mistake! Rooney! And that's a tiny finish. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. This is wonderful front-footed football.
Getting up there! No joy, but a decent try.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Fabian Ruiz threads one in. Oh, super ball! Shoots! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
It's Kane! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. That's a cute ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time, I think, we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Out for a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Fernandez. And here's Rooney. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? Wayne Rooney! Only him! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. I think there's been a greater
Great chance! And again! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Sarr. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's got away. Rooney! No, that's just wide.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Shot, surely! Oh, impressive strike. Cucurella. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Real chance! Oh, he really got hold of that. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Stood up well to him there. Not where it came from. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening for...
It's Rooney! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pedri. And that's it. Inter Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
The midfield three.
Mbappe! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Mbappe simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
And this is Kane. Mbappe! He's got away. Can he get away here? Konsa did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! Goal, England! And there is your opener. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Arda Güler. It's a searching pass. A header! And another try! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too. Manchester really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Yamal. Well read, nice interception. Messi. And it's Camavinga. And now the breakaway. No, he refuses to take the bait. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Forced to go back. And the shot! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Now it's Madueke. They get a throw in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Terrific effort! Long ball upfield. He's found a way through. And a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Rice with the short one. In towards the back stick. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Chance, surely! And that's a good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come...
He's having a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Goulet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a decent clearance. And they've got a throw. Anderson. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Madueke. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Messi. That's going wide left. And here's Bellingham. Now, can they... There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's destined for the flank. A probing pass. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rice tries to clear. Tries to play it through. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Everyone,
To review the first half.
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back on the way then. Goulet. Serginho's cross. Madueke. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Gordon. Goulet. Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Alexander-Arnold, ready to try one.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. And this is Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been cut short. Yamal. Gordon. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. Kane. Can he get on the end of this? That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendance for this match was 97,159.
Just about up to the hour now. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. O'Reilly has created one goal already.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
He's picked his way through. Kane, he's looking wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution for England. Number 10, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 21, Eze.
O'Reilly. Now it's Gordon. Rice. Over to the right flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Kane, spread to the right. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Oh, good spread. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal. And it's Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. O'Reilly providing an outlet on that flank. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And this is Rooney.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played out wide. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Substitution for England. Number 18, Gordon. Number 20, Madueke. Coming on the field, number 11, Rashford. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's Rashford. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Anderson. The ball has bounced loose now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Camavinga. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Sarr. Now it's Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages? I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes at a
James
time.
makes the interception. And it's Eze. And he is dashing away. He's in a good position here. Has a look up and drives it forward. Succumbs to the pressure.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's good vision. And this is Rooney. And it's Rooney. Rooney! Off the post! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's absolutely...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Now it's Rooney. Oh, good spread. Tries to pass it through. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back wing.
He leaps for it! No, not the best of headers. Haaland! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi. Solot. Norway are looking to break at pace. Great defending, strong and determined. Now the ball's gone astray. Out towards the flank. Mbappe. Good driving run. He's looking wide. Serginho. Played into the box. Norway have it back and can go again.
Manchester are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Elects to cross. And that should get the job done. Goulet. Spread it left. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho. Ryerson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Haaland is onto this. Berger. Solot. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That has been slung wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold takes a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Haaland. And it's Messi. Berger. 15 minutes till half-time. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Ryerson. Yamal. And it's Arda Güler. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. And it's Serginho. Rooney. Decent chance! Oh, good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Can he finish? Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Odegaard. Haaland. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ambitious ball here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a goal kick. Turns back here, probably the best option. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Please welcome our
Any
players,
strong
everyone.
opinions on the first half?
Manchester really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's cut it out. He's played it back. Can he finish? Goulet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Berger. And here's Haaland. Yamal. Goulet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And it's Arda Goulet. Shifted it to the flank. Crosses it in here.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, super ball. Odegaard. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. He won't be happy with that one. Always onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Berger. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away, and the shot! Goal, Norway! And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 8.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Haaland. Norway do have a chance to counter here. He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Norway have opted to make another change here.
Substitution in progress.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. He slings it in. Header! Goal! Norway! Into the lead once more. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Norway leading now. Yamal aims beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Manchester really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he welcomes it in. He's having a hit! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Norway go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Rooney. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jimenez was in no mood for any of that. Yamal. And this is Rooney. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bob. Oh, this looks sharp. Shot could be on. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Yamal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Referee has just said play on. Haaland.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good ball, good take. Now, can he find a finish? And that is as far